Hello everyone, TechSpeeder here with another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Windows Insider build 15031. Now this build is definitely more of a bug bashing build, but there's a couple new features Microsoft introduced in this build, so let's get right to it. So let's go to their blog, because some of these features we are not able to test or show at this time in our virtual machine here. So they are coming out with a new compact overlay window, and it's kind of a cool feature actually. Basically what this is say you're watching a movie in the movies and TV app, or in the Skype preview app, you are Skyping or video conferencing with somebody, but maybe you wanted to bring up a spreadsheet. You know how annoying it is, especially if you're on a one display computer or a laptop and you wanting to maybe view a spreadsheet and also your video conferencing, but your video conferencing doesn't need to be as big, so you can just kind of bring that as a little floating window on top of other apps. So this is a really cool feature. Kind of think of it as the YouTube app on your Android phone, or I'm sure iOS is the same way, where you're browsing around in YouTube and maybe you looking at a video but you swipe it down and are watching it, and as well as looking for new content. So it's kind of a little overlay window that you can kind of keep up with what you're watching, as well as look at another app. Another feature they're bringing to this build is dynamic lock. So if we go into our settings and go into accounts and then sign in options, you now have the ability to check this little box here to allow Windows to detect when you're away and automatically lock the device. So for example, you can have your phone, as far like an Android phone, I'm supposing, I didn't see in the notes it was restricted just to Windows Phone, but from what I'm gathering, you can have a phone, and as long as it's paired with your computer via Bluetooth, it can tell when you're close by or whether you've walked away, and it will automatically lock your device. So definitely cool feature there, and can't really test that out how that works yet because I'm using a virtual machine here, and also there's some issues and bugs with Bluetooth yet, so I can cover that in the bug section. Also in this build, they are updating the share icon. Microsoft is saying in their blog post that it's really hard to show people with one icon how to share things, and they're updating it to be more like people's phones, their share icons are, so hopefully this is less confusing for some people. Okay, well that's pretty much it for the actual features in this build. There really wasn't a lot. They did some Windows game bar improvements as well, but let's get into the notable bug fixes. Like I said, this was a bug bashing build, and a lot of bugs got squashed in this one. So they fixed an issue where every time you open the start menu, your audio would become silent or crash a little bit. So that got fixed. They fixed an issue where when you went Win Shift S, which is the screen snipping tool shortcut, and wouldn't capture a region of the screen if the snip tool was already running, as well as they fixed the issue when you tried to do a screen snip on 4K monitors that was 60 or 80% of the selected area. So fixed a little bug with the screen snipping tool. They also fixed an issue where you could not rename your disk volumes in File Explorer in the recent builds. So you can now rename different disk drives with File Explorer. And let's cover the known bugs. Not a whole lot in this area that is new, but there's one bug that is particularly a pain yet. So if you go to add a Bluetooth device to your computer right now, that's basically crashing your settings app, and you will not be able to pair a Bluetooth device through Action Center either. So Microsoft's saying basically Bluetooth is unusable at this point. One other small bug, which to be honest I'm not sure, I probably would have never even seen it, but if you would go under the update and security, and you'll see the Windows Insider icon just a square. Basically that's a bug they're saying, and that icon will return to normal before long, I'm sure. So that's pretty much it with this build 15031. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a thumbs up below and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.